Hello again. Welcome back to What Remains of Edith Finch. I'm J-Sillabub. And we're just about to explore Dawn's story.
She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Yes, so Edith is biracial. Now, out the window or down the pole? I can always climb back up again, I guess. Whee! Oh.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
Oh, I missed this. Gus. I don't know too much about Gus. He lived to 13? Was it 13? No. Yeah, no, it is 13.
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
It's a totem pole.
My father made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart. I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, "We don't need a stepmom," were the words that I
I now
remember.
pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss the bride.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined and as a sign held up his middle finger. The wind picked up and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Oh, maybe it destroys stuff.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Grabbing everything, I guess?
wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea, and foam. But I didn't. Until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Edith's a much better name. Anyway, back up the climbing wall. Time for Dawn's story.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Oh, no going down that way.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back. And to see kids in the house again.
So here's my garden. Look at the people in it.
The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I like the idea of, more people are coming. Just build an extra bit onto the house.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Interesting. Can I open this? No. Analyze objectively. Never stop learning. Assume nothing. Respect criticism. Ask tough questions. Good things to live by, I think. Have I got all these people's stories so far? Not Sven, I don't think. Yeah, I don't have Sven, or Edie, or either of my brothers or Sanjay yet. I don't really have Kay either, or Ingeborg. Well, maybe I'm not going to get them.
But it didn't last.
Oh, I did a project on the curse of the Finches. Variety? I don't remember having that one. Where was this, I wonder? That's all of us. Lutheran. I'm not sure what that means. She wrote a book about teaching, I guess. Let's check this out.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
I remember that symbol from the Unfinished Swan.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
That's the frog from the Unfinished Swan as well. Oh! Milton. What was the boy in the Unfinished Swan called? Was it Milton or was it Milo? Something similar. Oh man. Oh. Oh. This is why I love games like this. It's just, you know, like it's not explicitly tied together, but this is all just Unfinished Swan. Oh, the vines and the tower. Oh, I love it when this happens. Yeah, I'm getting a little bit emotional, and you know, this is kind of what I wanted to do. The whole point of it being first reactions. But I just love this game. This is turning out to be a really beautiful game. I love it. Yellow footprints instead of the swan's footprints from the game.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
It's the Unfinished Swan music. I will neither confirm nor deny that I'm tearing up slightly right now. Yeah, sorry, I'm going to try not to be too sniffy into the mic. Yeah. Oh, I just really like it when things tie together like this. This is such a nice touch.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush. I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
Oh man. I think this has been my favourite part of the game, actually, because it's provoked It probably shouldn't have done, and yet it did. It provoked a really strong emotional response for me, far more so than any other part of the game, and it's done such a beautiful job of developing its characters, and it probably just speaks to how much I love The Unfinished Swan. Anyway, back downstairs.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
I can't go through the door.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh man. I'm sorry, I just love that so much. I'm not sure where I need to go next, but yeah. Oh, up the stairs I guess. Anyway, so firstly my time is up, and secondly I think I just need a little bit of a psychological break at this point, so well, psychological break's not the right word, but I need to step away from the game for a little bit. So I think I'll go up the stairs and trigger an autosave, and then I'm going to step away for a bit.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Lewis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room, until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Lewis's room, except Lewis.
I didn't say it just now because the dialogue was happening, but I just got the achievement for looking through all the telescopes and peepholes and listening to the dialogue. It's called a closer look. Through this window next to us. Okay. And
Lewis's
we're saved.
room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Okay, so we've saved. I'm in need of a bit of a rest, so I'm going to leave it here. And I guess we'll follow Lewis's story next time. Okay, see you soon.